Hey, it is coffee and questions time, guys. Wednesday morning. I'm going to kind of jump right into it because I was several different things. They're all pertaining to the same subject, but several things I want to kind of go over. First of all, those of you that are on Facebook, you know yesterday I posted something that was a clip from one of the influencers out there that I sent a sign to, and I did a great job in promoting the channel and my sign. So I'm just going to play a little clip of it here. There's a reason why I'm doing this, and I'll tell you. So it'll just be a minute or two. So, babe, if you want to focus.
In the boxes right now. I saw not too long ago. That's how I got this. Jason Fensky, Engineering Explained, the Daily Drive, or Fast Lane Daily. They posted on Instagram, I think it was. Ooh, look at this. Instagram, these wooden signs. And I said, that was really cool. I want one too. And so, learn how to make signs like this. Hundreds of free videos at the YouTube channel /OLDAVE100. So it's Old Dave 100. Makeawoodsign.com. And so I emailed the guy who makes these signs. I said, I would love to get one of those signs, and I'll showcase it on Car Talk. And he wrapped it up pretty good. I told him I would showcase it on Car Talk. He left me a note here. Dave's Signs, quality wood products since 1970. Free videos on how to carve wooden signs. Dave and Eric invite you to their YouTube channel where they have posted hundreds of free videos teaching how to freehand route wood signs like the ones shown in the photos below, the ones right here, which looks like this. How sweet is that? So, it's not hard to learn, and it's a great way to make a special gift for you, yourself, or others. YouTube /OLDave100. Again, check out their website, makeawoodsign.com. On the back, hi Dave, hope you like it. Here's a flyer that explains what I'm looking to promote. Thank you again from Eric. So Eric is the guy on the right-hand side. So thank you, Eric and Dave, for this. It's beautiful. So I gave them an image of what one of my graphics is, and they made this sign. This is great. Graded out, red here, black there. Car reviews and news with Dave Erickson. This is sweet. I definitely say check these guys out. Check out their website and their YouTube channel, and maybe they can do something for you. Beautiful. So I will keep that
we'll
here on
just stop
set.
it right there, guys. Anyway, so the reason that I played that for you, and again, Dave Erickson, if you like cars, check out his channel, Everyman Driver.
We got shadow right behind you and across your face. Hopefully this doesn't...
Was that like that, or what about when I lean back a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, well, the sun is kind of
know.
playing tricks with us with the clouds and stuff, so we'll just do the best we can. We're going to be upgrading our camera equipment here pretty quick. Anyway, the reason I really share that with you guys is you guys know that for like 2 months now, I've been doing, I've been trying to average sending signs to these YouTube influencers like once a week. And and I've gotten a few reviews that they've done, but now I've got about 4 or 5 that are probably going to materialize and actually hit the waves in the next week or two. Oh, we got to switch. You want me to move over there?
Yeah, it's right over your face.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. We got to switch positions here. So.
That's better, I think.
Is that better?
Yeah.
This is the position
Kinda.
we're normally in.
Over this way. I know. I'm sorry, but it's going right over your face. All right.
So you want the sun shining on my face, but isn't it dark over here?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to roll with it, guys, the way we do it. So anyway, so I just want to just kind of encourage you guys. Don't give up too soon on something that you're trying that may not be producing the results that you had anticipated. Sometimes it takes a while, and you just got to keep pumping, keep pumping, keep pumping. Keep swinging until and give it enough time. Now, I still haven't completely decided whether this is really going to garnish the results that I want from it, but I believe it is, and I'm going to play it out until I know for sure. So, and again, it took like 2 months of work of emails and writing back and getting these things going. And a lot of these YouTube influencers, they film way ahead of time. They don't film like every day and then post it that day. They got lots of stuff going on. So sometimes it's a process and takes time. So again, now it's starting to really kick in, and I'm still making it. In fact, I've got a brand new one here that you guys know. Most of the guys that I've done have to do with the car guys, but I finally heard from another genre that I'm working on, which is the fishing shows. And there's some really cool fishing shows. And this guy's got a great channel. That's the name of his channel. And so I'm shipping this one out today. I wanted to show you guys before I ship it out. But it may be weeks before he actually has this and then shows it on his channel, just because they film ahead of time, and sometimes it takes weeks for it to show up. So anyway, that's one I'm shipping out today. And so again, my encouragement is just keep going, keep trying stuff. But don't give up on one strategy too soon. Make sure that you've proved that it doesn't work. And that's always kind of in the back of my mind. Okay, so I'm going to prove one way or the other whether this works or doesn't work. I haven't, I've gotten some mild results with what has happened so far with the exposure from some of these YouTube, but it's only been a few of them. And I've got I think 5 more right now that are in the process, and the guys are going to be reviewing, and it actually showing up and hitting the Facebooks and the Instagrams and the YouTube channels. So along with that, our two sign carvers of the day today kind of is in that same realm of collaborations and ideas for selling signs. So this is from Gary Litchfield. Made a really neat sign here, and he made it for his local newspaper. And I don't really know how big it is. My hunch is it's pretty good size, because he said this is like a $300 sign, and he made this, and he didn't charge him for it. But what he did do is he's got 1.5 years of advertising that his little ad is going, and this is really, it's kind of pixelated, so I'm not sure whether you're going to how close, but this ad right here is his advertising that he's going to get 1.5 years of advertising in exchange for this sign. So this is the kind of collaborations and barter that I've been talking about with restaurants and different things. So there's all different kinds of ways, guys. Just keep your minds open. Use other businesses to promote your business. And again, if you can barter it out, man, it just works for them. Got a great looking sign, and all they've got to do is put his ad in their paper that's going out anyway. So I would strongly encourage, guys, do this kind of thing. So that's first sign carver of the day is Gary Litchfield. Another one that is the same kind of thing, but a little bit different. This is from Carol Simpson. And Carol says, the top sign I made is for my hairdresser, and I gave it to her as a gift. She now has it hanging above her workstation and asked for a stack of my business cards. Great marketing technique. Thanks to you and Dave's videos. And then she's got a couple other signs in this same picture. So this is right along again, a great idea. I'll show all 3 signs, but that top one is the one that she made for her hairdresser. And so she made it free of charge without any expectation that it was going to necessarily lead to business. But her hairdresser was so fond of it that she now
Turn
is
it that
handing
way,
out
just
her cards.
Turn it the other way just a little.
This way?
Yeah.
Oh, because the
I hope
sun.
it shows better.
So there again, you guys do business with, and you have a lot more contacts that maybe you're even thinking about as far as garnishing and creating business for you. So those are my 2 sign carvers of the day, and Carol, great job on those signs. The other 2 signs are for customers of hers, and they were Mother's Day gifts for customers of hers. So I just want to encourage you guys, just keep your mind open and keep, and ask. And never, the worst that can happen if you ask is you get a no. And that's just, hey, that's just something that didn't happen. And just keep swinging, just keep trying. But don't give up too soon. That's my kind of, advice for the day. Don't give up too soon on something that doesn't seem to be giving you the results fast enough. I always think that it's going to go faster than it really does. But give it a fair assessment of time before you give up on that idea and move on to the next one. I'm still, the jury is still out whether this is really going to grow my channel in big numbers, which will lead to business for supplies, and you know how we work. But but I'm going to know pretty soon. I'm going to know in the next 30 days probably for sure whether it's really going to garnish some big numbers for me. Our subscriber rate is still going up. You guys are doing a great job sharing and liking the videos, and we so appreciate it. So I guess that's about it. So hope everybody's having a great week. My number will be here, email, and anything we can answer questions for you. We're getting really good response on the seminars. We'll have more details on the seminars, the October seminars coming up soon. What else? What am I forgetting, babe? I think that's about it. And the sun's starting to get warm.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, have a great week. And this Friday, day after tomorrow, we'll have the second part of making that sign that I made the board for last Friday. So I think you're going to like it. We got some great stuff planned on there. So hope you enjoy it. We will see you guys on Friday. Have a great day. If you have any questions, let me know. Have some coffee and make some sawdust. It'll make you happy. Bye.
Hi folks, old Dave here. This is a thought for today, and it has to do with time. I find as time goes by, which it seems to do faster nowadays, as time goes by I've learned that don't give up on something that you really want to do just because of the time that it'll take to do it. Time is going to go by anyway. Whether you do it or not, the time's still going to go by. So if you really want to do it, don't let the time go by and steal your dream. Go ahead and do whatever it is that you want to do, but don't not do it just because of the time it'll take. That's my thought for today.